Hey, I'm Matt with Generac. Today we're going to go through bringing in John Deere field boundaries from JDOps into Case IH FieldOps. So once you've logged into your JDOps account, you'll want to go into the Setup tab, scroll down to Setup File Creator. Once in here, you want to make sure the display type says Greenstar 3 2630. That's going to be the file type that we need to send to FieldOps. Next, you can create a file name, and for this example, we'll use HHH Farms. We'll want to select Create New, and then once you have that setting checked, go ahead and click the Start button in the bottom right. We'll go over to the client and find the HHH Farms. We'll select them, and you'll see the field and the boundary comes up. We will check mark that field and boundary and hit Next. You will need to select a machine and an implement before we can make this file. So for this example, we'll select the Can-Am, and then we'll select the plow for our implement, and then select Next. We don't need to put any products in. We'll click Next, no operators. We'll get to our summary of the field, and tells you have one field and one boundary that we're going to download, and we'll now select Create File. We don't want to send it to the machine, but we want to download it to our desktop, so we'll select Create Without Sending. And now you see the setup file hhhfarms.zip. We will download that to our desktop. Once that's downloaded, go ahead and click into your FieldOps account. And we'll want to import that John Deere file into our FieldOps account. So you'll hit the up and down arrow in the top right, select File Upload, and we'll select our file type as a John Deere RCD/Gen4. We'll want to select Please Select File to Upload. Go to your Downloads folder and select the HHH Farms. And now you'll see a progress bar that should count up to 100%, and you'll see the status says it's reading setup data. This may take a few minutes, so just hold tight until it takes you to the next page. Now you want to select the data that you would like to import. So you have a couple options. You have setup data, equipment data, and implement data. We'll just want to select the setup data for the boundary, and then we'll want to make sure that we select No for the overwrite existing field boundaries. This will ensure that the boundary comes through correctly. Next, you'll hit Finish at the bottom right. And again, you'll wait for the progress bar to reach 100%. And currently the status is importing the setup data. Once the file is imported, you'll see a green tab across the top that says Importing Setup Data and the file type, the HHH Farms, and it says it's completed. So to verify, you'll first want to refresh your page. So we'll do that. And once it's refreshed, we'll come up and check the grower. Come down to HHH Farms. We'll select our farm, the cemetery, and then we'll come over to Fields. And now you see the field, the outer and inner boundary of the field that we just imported. So that completes our importing of a John Deere file from JDOps into FieldOps.